Abusia ma munyina makwa ba yebetena se na fe ye di enkomo ahodo nsem ahodo beto dwa a yebetena se na ye de enkomo ebi ene se na no da yade se ukopie mu ewo Ghana ye court ba time na yade se ewura wono oye former CEO Edem MASLOC adwumako no microfinance and small loans center MASLOC ye maame ewura Sidna Christine Tamakulu ayade se yama awrai yama mami 10 years imprisonment ningina na se wa course financial loss to the state na no enam so ama nipa wo premier se bedwa konwa e wo Keta North abato besia so Edem Agbana ono so kasa ade afan wa wo chese sa se ne yesi bu ye maame awrai friend se Sidna Tamakulu ye bu na 10 se onkodemu vinsia makoma ko edu no ningina wo se wo chese wo ne judicial service adwumako ni adwuna enye de bia da sense judgment no entwaye sentene se na ye maame Tamakulu ade se na no dodo na ne lawyers ade ho nsem krata nyina nyoma ne dia dance se maame no ho dodo na afa ne ye de no kura no emu aye den nanso so kabe akwa se de we obosi judge asem no o se miscarriage of justice a woni judicial service adwumako no adwuna enye ye de bia da no ensem ado a NDC ni a premier se bedwa konya e Keta North ebeto mbeso aso Edem Agbana so de atodwa efa ye maame MASLOC former CEO Sidna Tamakulu ne 10 years imprisonment no enso so ehun abusia yenkotie ne ye ba betena sana fe ye de hu enkomo.
I mean, this is a former appointee from the NDC government.
Yes.
And the law has caught up with her.
Bella, the NDC as a political party believes in the principle of probity. We also believe in the principle of accountability, and we believe as a party that public officials must account for their stewardship. So whether past or present, we have nothing against the prosecution of public officials because we believe that when you are given the opportunity to serve this country, you must do that in accordance with the law. However, criminal trials, criminal proceedings are supposed to be done in accordance with the law. Our position is that where we are today, with the facts available to us, what happened in court yesterday was a glaring miscarriage of justice.
How?
And I'm going into it.
Okay.
Bella, was a glaring miscarriage of justice and a dent, actually a shadow on our justice delivery system. Because, Bella, Article 19.3 of our 1992 Constitution provides that during criminal proceedings or trials, it must be done in the presence of the accused. Now, by in the presence, basic understanding of law, it means it's either the person is present physically and also must be present mentally. It means the person must be able to follow the proceedings fully. In this case, when the case started in 2019, Madam Sidna Tamakulu followed or was going to court religiously until she fell sick and her lawyers sought permission from the court for her to travel abroad for medical attention. And so Sidna did not run away. She left on the permission of the court. However, when the time that the court gave her, before the time elapsed, her lawyers again put in an application with evidence of medical records to show that her condition was worsening, and so they needed some more time so that she would have her day in court.
How much time was she given?
I can't give you the specifics.
Well, because you're saying
I don't know.
that
Yes,
eventually
no, but
the lawyers went back to ask for more time.
So they asked for more time. Now, what happened yesterday? That she being tried in absentia. This is a person whose medical records, medical reports have been made available to the court that she is currently not well. her condition was worsening, and so they wanted more time. And they decided to try her in absentia, which we believe was a miscarriage of justice. But you see, Bella, I am aware that even in this our republic, we have several cases of people being tried, people being convicted, people being prosecuted, and when they go for appeals, they get the decisions overturned. I wish that Sedina was here herself, if she was well, but the conditions did not allow her to be present.
To appeal the sentence?
No, I don't speak for her lawyers, but I know that certainly because we are not satisfied with the judgment, they will appeal. Remember the Chachuchi Kata case? After all the noise that they made about it and all those things, when he finally had his day in court and he went through the process, he got the earlier conviction overturned. I am confident that her lawyers will do the right thing. They will go to court and appeal the decision and all of that.
You're
but
saying she's not guilty of the charges that have been leveled against her. I mean,
it is not in my person.
The evidence that has been
so Bella,
the courts.
I as an individual, and your platform is not a court.
I understand, but
for me to determine. But I believe that with the facts that I know, the conversations I've had with some people that are on her legal team and all of that, I believe when she has her day in court and she goes through an appeal, this decision will certainly be overturned. But the person is not well. It's a natural.
For another surgery.
She's not well. The question is that, was the judge furnished with medical reports to show that indeed she wasn't well? Yes. So why won't the judge allow for the time? And this is the same judge, okay, who is sitting on the Atto-Forsen matter. Are you aware that the third accused in the case of the Atto-Forsen matter, which is carrying before court, recently the same judge, they filed what? A nollie prosequi because of similar reasons. Because the third accused used to come to court, and then because of his worsening health conditions, he was granted permission to travel for surgery, and he asked for more time. And because they thought that was delaying the case, they actually filed for a nollie prosequi and all of that. And so the issue is that the court was furnished with her medical reports. And so when people are making all sorts of noise that she absconded, look, the Sedina that I know, it's a very courageous, very responsible woman. And when she was here in Ghana and she was in good health, she was religiously attending the court proceedings.
Okay.
She was. And so she even went to contest the parliamentary primaries later in 2020. This is not a woman who will run away from a court proceeding or from judgment. But the Sedina that I know is one that is very principled and will do the right thing.
Right, any equity Edem Agbana no or pre Brashebeja Kunya Edema and this Amajukuno Kita North about to best Yasonene and it should be Sinkunya Fe Yedihu and Common in common.
Any kind it's unfortunate. My call one platform be suda. I see me by say a sad say obi mame obi ekunu obi yire ene ade na prekope yebinu na se edna koto afiase mfiedu ewumuza ban mfiedu na enu du na nkasa around 8 years 7 years there about ene ade akam say aban mu no 8 months bia 1 year je nu 10 years de yakano no nanso so no enke ha adwene na yesoya ese corruption kan proye ne kata asehye adokoro yese de nokoboa adokoro ayino enam no na yenya kwan bi ebefa so ayebetu kan ne proye ase a I think say time ni we need to be serious ewo man yim onse nipa na okasa we antumi ankasa de ende onye yi obi opem na shebeje say na manfo tutia no Edem. Yes, because when tumi ankasa nipa no onye ade no na emom ya jaji no na oyare no yare nya bebre na fake yare omo fake yare da ana court no kra nso ode ba say no kra sa time adema no so ano bo apa me yare ye ni ana papa bi a oyare regional chairman ya tu ya safre na efikasie bi mu a so yare And so no ja
do a primaries na
no I'm fake ade ne da it for how long na ko be me ya san ko be crochet sa na abanse sa ba na se nyame amfa fie na se bia ayi ne party na nyame amfa fie na ne na nyame fa fie na ne party ba aban mu a ya boto egu de bia na ko fo diska na emo me de ma nganya eye no nwanwa wasem we hu ne se e ba ne sen ena wo mo ya bom ko adu da wo yo me nom I suffer to nom a bus branding nom any a whole lot of cases a yeteye omo nyina yenya obi ahwe ana yentumi njaji sankofo mu bi anwiye na yetumi esa ho na anu ya ono ne de yetumi 2019 ya yetumi adi asem na wie ede on yebo ayi so onkongo dem
ko wayo me case enye ne case
wayo me case atame semere so ana mo discover case bata na betimodi drisu ona ya attorney general ami ya de crochet ama akufu ado aba besinde yetu te ye den mami we de yetumi atumi aye no quick ana won de na evidence ni so clear na en ne question bisa na emom enye me yada se e betwe obi aso na atutwe no ko esua 10 years ne da nchen a e wo se e je wo niam na o wi ani ha ono ne case yese dabreje bi to kantamanto ankofo eniama hia boka tutudie na ya diskama say o a sector minister MASLOC boss kona kwaya ya kwache sika na mo na omo niama asai no omo fa relieve omo ho a na wa iskan kwanta say yampa o iskan kwanta yenya na fa ti
wetiaso
entino enyame ya say yampa enyame ya se ya che no na emo me ya san kofo Obinim ana 10 years ya yake ma me nu ye ejidie ba menye sure se bi oboburu 50 years so wajisi kwa pakis kana gu ha 10 years no acha afa so 50 years a omna no stay still oye maame no ode gu ha ma na no mudi sure ete osi e jisika no a nya sad watum na aye deterrent as serve as deterrent to the others na we de enye no sa ya na aja ya de akotum na wakwa aba no na wona no de ntimi de nipa no o kasantem Edem no na ifo ne constituency for ntunti oyo mamboyefo sa ko ka sa ma me ni nifo onwi ahwe mo de asama to so a ka the case would have been different but when they was say na o ma ya tanchi adan a nipa nso o yare ne de wa yare age permission akwaburuchire na nko obi a wo ye de theft case ato etumi ma wo kwan se kwaburuchire ko sa ho ya de aburuchire kwa na se ho ya de
ne hospitals na mo ble ho a mo si
ni na mo se masisi University of Ghana Medical Center must see my original hospital my revamp inti adon ya o sa kwaburuchire enti trickish la sa bo na nka krom no ko etimi de hame nti nipa na okasa so we ne kasa mu ya esa do mu ntunti ano because okura amamboyefo adwene piao
right ebusan for like share na fa comment section I say yakramo